Today we're going to begin this event that is called the AI Advantage: Harnessing Artificial Intelligence to Supercharge Leadership and Resilience. This is a topic that is very polemic because we're talking about here the use of the AI. There has been a long debate in the industry about the need or the ethics behind the AI and the AI is going to steal jobs and many jobs are going to disappear because of the AI. And it's a big debate. It's a big debate. The truth of the matter, the AI came to stay. That's the reality. It came to stay. So instead of debating if AI is good or not, the leader has to do what has to do is embrace it and use it. So today we're gonna talk about this. Before we start, I'm gonna mention that I'm today in the new studio. It's in the make. It's not ready, but I decided to come and do it today here. That this is gonna be the studio that I'm gonna be using from now on, and try that the technology with LinkedIn doesn't frustrate me because that doesn't work. And so here in this studio, I have been setting up the stage because here I'm gonna do this podcast, and I'm gonna also have live interviews. Maybe later I'm gonna show. I have a set where we're gonna have people that are gonna interview here in person. Some of them are gonna be interviewed remote. So this is gonna be the new way we're gonna be doing this show from in the weeks to come. So stay tuned. We're gonna be announcing when we decided to go with a new format using live interviews and remote interviews. But we're gonna have people coming here to the set. I also wanted to mention before we begin that yesterday I posted in LinkedIn and Facebook that this is my new notebook for my coaching program. I'm launching this coaching program that is called the Unbreakable Leadership Coaching Program, that is based on all these tools that we have been talking here about leadership and resilience and how the leaders have to regain their balance between their personal life and their personal fulfillment. So the business and the personal life. And this is very important. This is very important because sometimes the people that are in leadership positions forget that they have a life. They have a life. You have family, you have friends, you have a spouse, or you have a husband, you have children, maybe you have grandsons, and sometimes when you're climbing the corporate ladder, you forget that you need to have a life. So part of my coaching is try to how the people can regain that balance and have a better life, a better quality of life. And take care of themselves and take care of their personal life and the friends, that having fun, entertainment, etc. So part of my coaching is more going in that direction, enhancing the communication skills, enhancing the integration with the team building, enhancing the empathy with their employees, and most directed to those soft skills that in the past were called soft skills, but more and more is determined that these are really the important things. That you can have strong technical skills, but really you need to enhance these soft skills and enhance the emotional intelligence. So this coaching program, the way we're going to be doing this is this is going to be a 5-module coaching, and it's going to be very interactive because if you go through it, we're going to be having writing sessions so that people can be writing their own things, and at the end, when the person finish the coaching, they will have a complete set of their own tool, their own tool, the way how they see themselves and how they have to be. So this is going to be a very interesting program that we're going to be launching very soon. So said this, the topic of today, I'm going to repeat it, is the AI advantage, harnessing artificial intelligence to supercharge the leadership and the resilience. So, as we were saying, and in the today world, the AI has erupted. So AI is not only a buzzword. When people talk about AI, it's not a buzzword, because the AI really is transforming the way the industry is being led today, and that the leaders of today have to understand the AI. If you want to maintain your business competitive, you need to understand the AI. So those leaders that can understand the AI, that embrace the AI, and they use for their own business, are going to be the leaders that are going to be successful. So that's why it's so important understanding the AI. So here we're going to try to walk through those topics that really are very important when we're talking about AI. So the first thing that I'm going to mention here is that a leader has to understand what is the AI, what is the potential that the AI has to transform the dynamics of the organization. So a leader that understands how the AI can be integrated in your business are going to be, as I said, those leaders, they're going to be successful. Why? Because now you have a tool that has a lot of information that can help you to enhance your decision making process. Because now you have data-driven information to enhance your decision process. Now you have much more information that you can analyze and you can make better decisions. Imagine in the past when AI didn't exist, mostly the leader had to use some way to have a statistic. The use of KPIs became very common in the industry. You know that you establish some parameters, and then you use KPIs to control the analytics of how your business was going. Today you have a powerful tool that is AI. AI can do everything. What you have to do is frame the information that you need, and boom, AI will give it to you. And will give it with a lot of information that in the past you didn't have. Because AI can go through all the web, all the internet, and it can compare your information with your industry. It can see how you trend. It can give you a lot of information that in the past it took time to get this information. In the past, mostly the companies had to have a complete department of research. For example, in the pharmacy industry, the research and development department has always been key. And in the pharmacy industry, they invest a lot of money in the development and research department, because that is the base of the future. Today you have AI. They can do things that in the past maybe took months to get information, and now you can take in minutes, even sometimes in seconds. Information that took months to capture, now you can have it in minutes. So see how powerful the AI is today. That means that the people are going to disappear? No. because somebody always has to analyze the information. Somebody has to take the decision. That is the leader. What you're doing is that you're boosting the way you get the information, and you can have better quality decision information, because now you have much more information than in the past. So now you can analyze all the data that you are receiving, and then you leverage your decision making process. Another thing that you can do with the use of AI is enhance the team productivity, because now as I said, that doesn't mean that the teams are going to disappear. Maybe the people are going to be reallocated to another function. Maybe they're going to be more in a way that instead of taking time to develop things in a mechanical way, now they can analyze and process the information. So that will enhance the productivity of your team. Some jobs are going to be lost. Yes, of course. It's like when the industrial era in the beginning of last century began. When all the vapor machines came, and the electricity, etc. Some jobs were lost. That doesn't mean that the job disappeared. The people transform themselves. I always mention the case in the entertainment industry here in the U.S. Back in the early 20th centuries, was very common that the bowling alleys. People, very popular sport here in the U.S. bowling. Well, the bowling alleys, all the equipment were semi-mechanical. So there always was somebody back in the scene of the alley who was putting the pins. Every time you were playing the bowling, and when the electrical machine appeared, now the process began to be mechanically putting all the pins. That job disappeared, but those guys that were doing that job became the technician of the machines. So they were the pin of the machines, and now they became the mechanics of the machines. So that's something similar what's going to happen today with AI. So the people that are doing a mechanical thing, maybe that job is going to disappear, and the people are going to be transformed. What that has to do an employee has to learn how to use the AI. Everybody has to learn how to use the AI, because those employees that begin to know how to use the AI are going to be the employees that are going to be successful. So doing this is that you're going to transform your industry. So now you not only you have a better decision process, now you have the opportunity to enhance the team productivity. You also can have predictive analytics, because now the leader has much more information, and the leader now can anticipate challenges, can anticipate opportunities, and can have more proactive decision making. So the management can have better quality of decisions, because now you can have more information if you're having challenges, how to face it, or you're having some opportunity, how to take it, or if you are having to make some tweaks in your decision making, you're gonna have a better quality in your management decision. So definitely the AI can help you to predict the analytics in your business. It's very important that. Another thing that is important in the AI is something that is being part of that big debate, is the ethics in the use of the AI. And here is where I want to stop a little bit, because to tell you the truth, I think that here is really where is a real issue with the AI, the ethics in the use of the AI. Because, as I said, AI per se is not bad. What can be bad is the use that is done to the AI. So this is something that is very important. By the way, one other person that has been a big critic of this topic has been Elon Musk, that today is in the top of because he became part of the team of President Trump, and with a Dodge team that is having a lot of debate because they're trying to enhance the productivity and reduce bureaucracy. So this is something that is very important, because now he is an authority. Even if you like it or you don't like him, he is an authority. He's an authority, and he has been, Langley has been talking about the problem with the ethics with the AI, the use of the AI. So here is really where I see the real issue with the AI. That misuse of AI can be a big issue. The use of AI is so important because if you don't use AI properly, it can be misleading the way, not only how it's perceived, is the way how the information is used. I always mention, for example, I'm a user of ChatGPT. I'm not gonna say that I'm a big fan, but I discovered, and I said this very openly, that ChatGPT has helped me to reduce the timing of editing most of my materials, because in the past I'm an old-fashioned guy. I wrote any letter, whatever, a report, anything, and I gave it to my assistant. My assistant edited, corrected, and then I saw it, put my comments, gave it back to her, and maybe it took time going back and forward editing the information. Today, that process I can do it with a tool like ChatGPT. So I'm not allowing ChatGPT to write for me. What I'm doing is that I write what I want to say, and I use the ChatGPT as a tool, as like an editor. And sometimes I correct 4 or 5 times what the outcome of ChatGPT, until I see that what is there, I'm satisfied, because it's me, is what I want to say. So that's the way I use ChatGPT. What is the bad thing with ChatGPT that can be, even for me, kind of scary? That every time ChatGPT knows much more about me. I got surprised that sometimes I don't have to say too much what I want to say, because already ChatGPT has stored so much information about me that even is thinking like I'm thinking. And there is where the AI can be good, but at the same time can be scary, because every time knows more and more about you. So the question here is, where is this information being used? Who is taking this information? What is going to be the use of all the information of millions of persons that are using AI? Because it's not only ChatGPT, it's all the tools that today are. It's incredible that the amount of Alison, I see you are 2 times in the.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just trying something to assist.
Okay. I'm gonna continue talking, and you. Are you inviting the people?
Yes. That's why I'm trying to.
Okay. LinkedIn gave us a hard time because it didn't appear the streaming, so she's doing it manually. So it's incredible, LinkedIn. Well, and even that we set up the old information, but well, anyhow. Okay, so I was saying that is the scary part of the AI, because it knows a lot of information of you. So millions of users of AI, now AI has a lot of information of millions of people. So the question here is, where is that information going? What is the use of that information? I don't know if the people that are hearing me this here in live or in the when they hear the recording can agree with me, but today sometimes you're talking with somebody about, hey, I want to buy a camera, and minutes after you begin to see advertising in your computer about selling cameras. So I don't know if the computer hear you or how it works, but every time is predicting more and more your behavior. What if you want to? A woman wants to buy a dress, a red dress. Suddenly, it begins to appear in the TV or in the computer. Some advertising about red dresses. So it's incredible how this is done. So what I wanted to say with this is that the problem is not the AI per se. The problem is the use or the misuse of the AI. So there is a big debate. But by the way, there's a guy that I'm connected with him here in LinkedIn. His name is, I'm going to mention him, Matthew Kilkenny. He's a guy that always is talking about the ethics behind the AI, and he has done a good job trying to raise awareness on this. And one day I was talking with him, and he's a guy that comes from that world. He's very, has done a lot of research through AI, and he has raised awareness about some kind of misuse in some of these tools. Elon Musk tried to buy ChatGPT, and the board vetted him. They blocked him. So he was trying to buy ChatGPT because he was trying to maybe make some change in that tool. So there are a lot of things going in that area of the ethics. That definitely has to be improved, and the way it has to be improved is more legislation to regulate the use of AI has to be done. Every country has to have their own legislation, and there should be like a parameters for the use of the AI. So this is something I'm gonna throw it here, but it's something that is I think this is the hot topic with the AI. So we're gonna be talking now about the 5 strategies that you can use to enhance as a leader the use of the AI. The third thing that I'm gonna say here is that you have to invest in education for AI. If you want to know about how to use AI, you have to, not only your employees, you have to do seminars, training, courses, master classes, workshop, whatever you decide, the way you decided to do it, hire a coach, an expert, the way you decided to do it, but you need to invest in AI, because the only way you can know that tool is learning how to use it. And the way to learn it is investing in education, educating yourself and educating your employees. So this is the first thing you have to do. You have to invest. It's like any tool. It's like any other area of expertise that you need to invest. And some companies have even decided to have their own AI expert as part of their organization. They have AI experts. The other thing that leader has to do is you have to adopt the proper AI tools that fit with your business. So once you decided to educate yourself, you have to identify which AI tools are the proper one that can be used by your company, because not all the AI fits with all the companies. Today, for example, people that are in the handling social media, like I'm doing today, there are some tools that are very, very, I'm going to mention some of them here because they are very common, very popular, and very useful. For example, if you want to edit videos and For example, this video, I can, I finish and I put in my YouTube channel, I can use a tool called Opus Clip. And Opus Clips transform you one large video in a bunch of 16, 20 clips. So now you have like 20, even sometimes even 30 clips. So literally you can have information to share during all a month, a complete month, because you can be posting one clip per day. So literally you have to information for almost 1 month, taken for only one clip, only one video. So what you do have to do is put the URL link of the your YouTube or whatever tool you're using for editing videos. You put the URL, you wait, and then in a couple of minutes it will process and will give you 20, 30 clips. Not only it gives you the clips, it edits the clips in the vertical way, so you can now post it in Instagram. You can post it in the format of shorts in YouTube. You can post it in TikTok. So it gives you that format. It puts you the closed captions. The closed caption, and you can edit the closed caption if you want to put it in the bottom or put it in the top. And it gives you even the rating of the video. It gives you like the AI creates like an algorithm check the probability that clip go viral. Is incredible. So in a score of 1 to 100, it gives you the probability that clip to go viral. So if, for example, you have a clip that has 90% chance, that is the first clip that you have to post. So imagine all the things that you can take only with one click. That is one tool that I highly recommend. There is another thing that today, if you record something and you don't like the sound, you don't have to have a fancy microphones like this that I have today here. This is a fancy microphone, but there is a tool called Adobe Podcast that you can put the video in Adobe Podcast and enhance the quality of the sound. It sounds like a professional microphone. You can use AI to even enhance the quality of the image of your videos. Today you can do even videos with AI. You put the prompt of what you want to put and it creates the images. It can give you even the ideas of those videos that you can post. So there's unimaginable things that you can do today. And I'm only mentioning something related to social media. But if you go for more specific industry, like I was saying, the pharmacy industry, there has been long time investment in development, in research. Today, AI have created a lot of robust information about medicine and vaccines and a lot of things that can be improved. So AI has incredible use, but you need to identify the proper AI tool for your niche. Another thing that you have to foster is the culture of AI friendly. Let me see somebody saying something in the chat. You are okay. So depending of the tools that you're gonna be using, it's important that you can foster a AI friendly culture, because as I said, there's a big debate on the use of the AI. People sometimes don't like the AI because they feel that they can lose their job. So the way that AI helps is if you foster a culture of the use of the AI in your company, so that people are more familiar. They don't see AI as a competition. They can see AI like a tool that can help them to enhance their work. So now is more friendly the way that people can interact with AI. The other thing that you can do to enhance the use of AI, as I was mentioned, collaborate with AI expert. Maybe you can hire an AI expert, or you can partner with an AI expert, or you can outsource an AI expert, or you can contract a mentor or a coach or somebody that trains, or you decide how to handle it. But having somebody that is an expert and use it can be internally or externally, that will help to a leader to enhance the use of the AI. And the other thing that has to be done is monitor the impact of the use of the AI, because, as I said, AI gives you a lot of powerful tools to enhance the data that you can collect. The data that you can collect with the use of AI is powerful, because now you have much more data than you can have had in the past. The quality of the data can be better. So now you can identify challenges, you can identify opportunity, but you need to monitor how it's working. Once you decided to which tool use, you need to monitor it. You have to have a feedback if that tool is working properly, if the investment you did in that tool is really helping the return of the investment of the tool that you decided to have. Because some of these tools sometimes are expensive, depending of the quality or the robustness of the AI. Can be a expensive tool. So if you are going to invest in AI, you want to know exactly if the AI that you're using is helping you. I'm going to stop here a little bit to say, Alison, can you did something with LinkedIn?
Reaching out to a few persons. Nobody is coming on it as yet. One person was here.
Because the problem is that maybe the people that try to join, that they didn't see that because the people this has to be automatic. When you have to be doing this way, well, yeah. So I believe that next time I'm gonna put a Zoom link and that's it. I'm not gonna do this because
it's complicated, because we tried with the Zoom link last week and it still didn't go live. So it's a glitch somewhere with LinkedIn.
But maybe we're gonna need to talk with somebody that already is using the tool to see what we're doing wrong. But we'll have to be doing something wrong, because we have tried several times and
it's supposed to because we put the live link. So but we can still meet and see what we can do further.
Yeah, no, but maybe talking with somebody they already, because I see people doing stream live. I see some of them working. So maybe try to talk with some people that already is doing it. That we can ask what exactly they are doing. Yeah, because definitely something wrong we're doing. Something we did it that the setup that is not working, and it's not airing in LinkedIn, in Facebook neither.
It's not, and you see, because we had gone through and set it up for Facebook, and we saw that it was scheduled, and on YouTube I'm looking as well, so you recognize there's some glitch.
But in Facebook also it's not working.
Right, and I'm looking for it on YouTube.
Okay, because I'm in Facebook, because I air alive in HOD Radio Network, and of course HOD is alive. I'm alive in Facebook, but through that platform. Yeah, but not because of the Zoom. So the one that is not working is the Zoom. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue. Anyhow, this is gonna get recorded. So anyhow, okay. So we were saying that the last thing that you have to do is monitor the impact of the quality of the service. I'm going to recap here. So the 5 strategies that I highly recommend to any leader to really embrace the AI is, the first thing is invest in education. First thing, invest in education. Adopt a culture of AI friendly, so that people really understand the use of the AI. Use the proper tool for your industry. So make your research what tool is the one that really fits with your industry, and that's the one that you have to use. I was putting the example in social media. Today, there are some tools that I use. There are some that I don't use. There are many popular tools that I don't use. But everybody decide what tool is more convenient for you, for your niche. The fourth thing is that you need an expert of AI. You can hire it internally or hire externally, like in outsourcing. It's a decision. Or you can have a mentor. You can have a coach. You decide the way to do it. And the fifth thing is monitor. Monitor, have feedback of the use of the tool you decided to use. You have to monitor the result. If it's convenient, the tool is the result that you were expecting is helping. If not, maybe you can have to change it. So using these 5 things, a leader can be on top of the use of the AI, and now your industry or your business can be trending in your industry, and if your employees have embraced it, you can have a powerful tool that can be helping you and helping your employees. I'm going to mention here a real case study. I always mention real cases study. We have an example. That I'm doing the research, I found this. There is the IBM's Watson's in healthcare leadership. This is a division of IBM that they embraced. Well, IBM is a technology company, but they decided to do. They created their own AI system, and that system that they created has been changing the healthcare industry, because they created a tool to monitor all the healthcare industry, and today this tool is widely being used in all the healthcare area worldwide. I live in Houston. Houston has a big medical center here, one of the biggest here in the U.S. is here located here in Houston, and the medical center here in Houston, there are large companies here: Memorial Hermann, Kelsey Bolts, Baylor's. There are several big companies here in the health center, and they have really embraced the use of AI as technology. One of them, I'm going to mention it, Memorial Hermann. Memorial Hermann today is a leader in cancer research, and they have become a worldwide leader in cancer research, and they are today a worldwide leader of cancer research because they are using a lot of AI tools. If you go to do any medical test in the Memorial Hermann, you will find a lot of computers doing the data analytics and scanning in your body. It's incredible. I was in January. I did the nuclear test there, and all the technology that they use is incredible. How they are using AI for anybody. So today IBM has created this division, the Watson, that is strongly in the use of AI. So this is a very interesting case, because even if IBM is a technology company, they decided to go full in AI in this area. And this is something that is interesting, because IBM It's a very long-lasting company. I don't know how much time has IBM in maybe can have been 70, 100 years. I don't know how much, to tell you the truth. But they're having evolving. They're having adapted to the times, and now they were big in mainframe back in the 70s. Then they became big in the computers, then business computer. Then they were big in the personal computers, and they have been evolving, and now they're very big in AI. So this is a very good example how a company can be evolving, and now IBM has this big AI division. And this division has optimized all the efficiency in the industry. As I said, Memorial Hermann today is in the top of in the cancer research worldwide because of the use of those tools. I'm going to mention here, if somebody wants to read more or go deep diver in this, there's several authorities in this area. There's a guy called Andrew, I don't know how to pronounce because I think this is Andrew and this guy is one of the co-founder of Coursera and one of the co-founders of the Google Brain. So this guy is an authority, is a voice authority in the use of AI. Andrew Ng, he's I believe he's from South Korea. So Andrew Ng is an authority in the use of AI, and he emphasizes in the use of this application in several industries. So he's a real big supporter of AI. And another person is Fei-Fei Li. Fei-Fei Li is a professor of the Stanford University, and he's a co-director of the Stanford Human Center for AI Institute. He has been very supportive of AI, but in the use of ethics in the AI. So this is one of the person that has been more strong, raising awareness on the use of the AI in an ethic way. So if you want to know more about this topic of the use of ethics in the AI, Fei-Fei Li is a professor of the Stanford University and is co-director of the Stanford Human Center for AI Institute. And he is always talking about the necessity to not only the use AI in an ethic way, so also the enhance of the human capabilities using the AI. So coming here, because unfortunately, as I said, we could not connect in LinkedIn, so we're not going to have people coming to the stage. I would have like to stop. The people that are hearing this recording and the people that are hearing HOD Radio Network, let me stop a little bit here saying that this show, I do it on a weekly basis. This show, as you know, is called Building Resilience, and I always are talking about leadership and resilience. I do my newsletter every week that is called Building Resilience. My newsletter, I publish every Wednesday, every Thursday. Sometimes Wednesday, sometimes Thursday. So I give time that the people can read it between Wednesday to Sunday. So I take 3-4 days that I give the opportunity to the people to write and make comments in the post that I leave, because I put my newsletter in LinkedIn, and I'm also putting now in through Medium in Facebook. So the same newsletter that I'm posting in LinkedIn, I'm doing now in Medium, and in Medium it goes to Facebook. So it literally it's going in simultaneously in LinkedIn and in Facebook. So my newsletter this week was this same topic, because what I do is the topic that I wrote in the newsletter is going to be the topic that I'm talking here in this live that I do every Monday morning 8 a.m. Central Time, depending on the time zone that you are. You will hear this maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the night, maybe earlier if you're in Pacific, a little bit later if you're Eastern, depending on where you are. Today, unfortunately, the people are not alive, so maybe you're gonna hear this recording, because I'm gonna say this program in Facebook, every time I post it, after that, I can see 400, 500, sometimes goes to 1,000 views. And in my YouTube channel, also I putting this in the YouTube channel. In the podcast, there is a complete set of all the podcasts that I have been airing. And there are people are going to visit it. I have some podcasts that have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views. My YouTube channel has been growing exponentially. I believe it's going to hit the 20,000 views very soon. Views, no, subscribers. And I got really crazy that yesterday I had my video of my book trailer, because the people that doesn't know me, I am a former hostage. And I decided to, after my 5 years of being hostage, I wrote my book that is called From Hero to Villain. And my book that today has become a bestseller. The video that I did for my trailer yesterday hit the 50,000 views. 50,000 views. It hit yesterday. So yesterday that video has gone really viral, and yesterday hit the 50,000 views. And that has driving my channel that is hitting the 20,000 subscribers. And those shows like this that I post, some of them I see next week they can have 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, some of them have 4,000 views. So people are going to see it. So I'm really very humble and very thankful that people are interested, and people sometimes go and see the recording. So if you're hearing this in a recording, thank you for hearing this. So the way I decided to do this is using this format. But as I mentioned, I have a new set here, a new podcast set, where I'm going to have live interviews. Those live interviews, I'm going to do it also on a weekly basis. I'm going to be inviting guests. And the way I want to do it is, the guests that I'm going to invite, I'm going to have a conversation about this topic. Instead of me only talking, I'm going to be like talking with the person about the topic that we decide in common, the topic we're going to be talking. And we're going to give opportunity to the people to participate, because the way I like to do this is that people participate, the people interact. And it's going to be good because I'm going to give the opportunity to the people that today are hearing in HOD Radio Network. They are only spectators. I'm going to give the opportunity that you can intervene. So I have people that today are connected, and in Facebook, in HOD Radio Network, I'm going to give opportunity that now you can gonna be part of the show. So I'm going to be evolving the format. So as a conclusion for this topic, because we're 5 minutes to finish, embracing AI is not an option. It's a must. If you don't like it or you don't like it, it's a must. So if you're in a leadership position, you need to embrace AI. Because if you don't embrace AI, your company is going to disappear. Because that is the trend. Every company that wants to compete needs the use of the AI. So you as a leader need to understand this. That it's not an option. So what you have to do is embrace it, understand it, use that tool that really is the more impactful in your business, monitor it, and have support the people that can contract people internally or externally that can help you, and not only that, that your employees can understand. So now you can create a AI-friendly culture. You can create a AI-friendly culture. So set this. You will have a better understanding of the use of the AI. We have 4 minutes to finish, and my call to action to the people that are hearing is that subscribe to my newsletter. My newsletter also is heading to the 4,000 subscriber very soon. My social media have been growing. My Instagram is gonna hit the 15,000 views very soon. Subscriber very soon. Has already 14,920 something. So I in several days gonna hit the 15,000s. My Facebook is heading to the 12,000. My LinkedIn is heading to the 12,000. As I said, my YouTube is heading to the 20,000. So I'm literally having like 60 to 70,000 followers in all my social media. And this has been something that has been growing organically. That the way I decided to do this is try to educate the people as much as possible, exchange my capabilities, and don't hide nothing. And as I said, I'm gonna do this coaching program. This is called the Unbreakable Leadership coaching program. This is gonna be a 5-week program. It's gonna be a 5-week program. I'm gonna do a weekly session of this program where I'm gonna go through the walk through the persons to all the techniques that they can use to enhance their leadership capabilities and become not only a better leader, a better person. So we're gonna be working here through the emotional intelligence. We're going to be working here through some ethical techniques in leadership. We're going to be working here about the use of communications, the empathy in leadership, how you can regain balance with your personal life and your personal fulfillment. We're going to be doing a lot of trainings. If you go through this, there's going to be a lot of training. It's going to be very, very interactive. So if anybody is interested in this program, I'm going to be launching it very soon. You can go to my webpage, joseconnect.com. joseconnect.com, and then you can see it there. Or you can text me, or you can connect a one-on-one call with me. You're gonna find my calendar there. Is joseconnectonline.com. So said this, we're gonna come to the end. Alison, I don't know if you want to say something to conclude here.
I just want to say that definitely I can appreciate the topic you spoke about. The efficiency of AI, and ChatGPT is one of those tools as well. You have so many others that have really helped the person save a lot of time. And as you mentioned, Jose, it has really been beneficial to you. So, it's definitely a great asset. It's something that helps with efficiency. So it helps you with efficiency. It can also help you with grammar skills. So many things. Even for videos and note taking, AI is really very efficient. So I'm glad you shared the topic, and hoping that next week we'll definitely have a better, more productive week.
Oh yeah. It was really bad that we had this problem with the LinkedIn. But anyhow, I'm gonna leave the recording. But in any case, AI came to stay. You need this to embrace it. You need to understand it. If you don't understand it, you have to invest in AI. Somebody came at the very end. Sinead, how are you? We're finishing the event. Unfortunately, we had a glitch in LinkedIn and the people could not connect. So I apologize that the people could not join in LinkedIn. Facebook, we have the people of HOD Radio Network that are connected. So thank you, the people of HOD Radio Network, for your patience, because sometimes when you're doing this live, you have these technical problems. But we're going to be coming to the end. It's 9 a.m. we're finishing today. So thank you everybody that was connected, and at the count of 5 we're gonna finish this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.